Welcome back, Chiefs Kingdom. In today's breakdown, we dive deep into Kansas City's electrifying 17-10 comeback win over the Chargers. From Mahomes' jaw-dropping deep pass to Xavier Worthy, to Chris Jones' unblockable defense, and Kareem Hunt's surprising return to form, this game had everything. But one thing looms large: Rashee Rice's injury, and how it could impact the rest of the season. Let's get into the critical plays and game-changing moments. In one of the most dramatic matchups of the season, the Kansas City Chiefs pulled off a thrilling 17-10 comeback victory over the Los Angeles Chargers. This game marked yet another successful trip to LA for the Chiefs. But it wasn't without a significant cost. The victory kept Kansas City unbeaten, but losing top wide receiver Rashee Rice to a knee injury could have major implications for the team's future. Let's break down 5 key moments that stood out from this game. 1. The game-changing play that could shift the season. The play that could dramatically alter the Chiefs' 2024 season unfolded in a chaotic sequence. It started with an uncharacteristic mistake from Patrick Mahomes. An overthrown pass intended for Travis Kelce was intercepted by Chargers cornerback Christian Fulton. While the turnover was bad enough, the aftermath was worse. Rashee Rice, who had hustled back to make a play, collided with Mahomes, who inadvertently hit Rice's knee. The wide receiver left the game and didn't return, and early reports suggest the injury could be significant. Rice has been an essential piece in the Chiefs' short passing offense, leading the league in receptions and generating 185 yards after catch in the first 3 games, 36 more than any other player. If Rice is sidelined for an extended period, the Chiefs will need to adapt without their top weapon, especially with Hollywood Brown already out. His absence would force a major shift in how this offense operates, making the season ahead that much more challenging. 2. Xavier Worthy's highlight reel moment. After an offseason focused on improving the deep passing game, the Chiefs finally connected on a big play, and rookie wide receiver Xavier Worthy was at the center of it. In the second quarter, Mahomes unleashed a 54-yard bomb that saw Worthy outrun both the cornerback and safety for a stunning touchdown. Despite being grabbed by Christian Fulton, who was flagged for defensive pass interference, Worthy made the catch one-handed, showing off incredible body control and tracking ability. This throw was more than just a deep completion. It was the longest throw of Mahomes' career, as confirmed by next-gen stats. Worthy's speed and skill were on full display, proving he's a valuable deep threat that the Chiefs will likely utilize more frequently moving forward. Worthy's breakout could be even more crucial if Rice is out for an extended time, as he adds a dynamic vertical element to the offense. 3. Chris Jones, the unstoppable force. If you're looking for the most consistent player on the Chiefs roster this season, look no further than Chris Jones. Whether or not his stats reflect it, Jones has been an absolute wrecking ball on defense. On Sunday, he added 2 more sacks to his tally, including a critical third-down sack that forced the Chargers to punt on their final drive. However, his impact wasn't just on passing downs. Jones also dominated the run game, blowing up a 3rd-and-1 attempt and stopping the Chargers' 4th-down try from the 3-yard line. Jones' ability to disrupt both the run and pass made life miserable for Justin Herbert and the Chargers' makeshift offensive line, which was missing both starting tackles. After their opening drive, the Chargers averaged just 3.49 yards per play, and much of that credit belongs to Jones. His play has elevated Kansas City's defense, which continues to keep the team in games even when the offense struggles. 4. Kareem Hunt's surprising return. In a surprising twist, Kareem Hunt, the former Chief who rejoined the team 6 years after his release, became a featured player in the running game. With Carson Steele struggling after a first-quarter fumble, his second in 3 games, Hunt took over the workload and delivered. He finished the game with 14 carries for 69 yards and added 2 catches for 16 yards. His performance was far more explosive than anticipated, especially considering his lack of burst over the past 2 seasons in Cleveland. Hunt shared earlier in the week that he had undergone off-season surgery for a sports hernia injury, which may explain his rejuvenated form. While he's not the same player who left Kansas City in 2018, Hunt's return offers a veteran presence and more options for the Chiefs' backfield. Given Steele's recent struggles, Hunt may see an even bigger role in the coming weeks. 5. Slow starts continue to plague the Chiefs. One concerning trend that has followed the Chiefs this season is their tendency to give up points on their opponent's opening drives. For the 4th straight game, Kansas City allowed the other team to score on the first possession. In this game, the Chargers marched down the field with ease, covering 74 yards in 10 plays, and ultimately punching in a touchdown. The Chiefs' defense has been solid after settling in, but these slow starts could spell trouble against more explosive teams. Defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo will need to find a way to address this pattern if the Chiefs want to maintain their dominance throughout the season. Despite their slow start, the defense rebounded to hold the Chargers to just 3 points the rest of the game, a testament to the adjustments they're able to make on the fly. The Chiefs' victory over the Chargers moves them to 4-0 on the season, but the potential loss of Rashee Rice looms large. The offense will need to adapt without one of its most reliable weapons, and the defense will need to continue its stellar play. Still, with Mahomes leading the way and Chris Jones wreaking havoc on opposing offenses, the Chiefs have shown they can overcome adversity. How they adjust to these new challenges will define the rest of their season. Fans will have their eyes on the injury report in the coming days. But for now, Kansas City remains on top of the AFC West, a position they're quite familiar with. That's all for today, Chiefs fans. With Rice's injury, the Chiefs face a new set of challenges, but as we've seen time and again, this team knows how to adapt and overcome. With Mahomes' magic and Chris Jones' unstoppable play, the Chiefs are still poised for a big season. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth Chiefs content, and let us know in the comments what you think is the biggest story coming out of this game. See you next time, Chiefs Kingdom.